Hi, I thought it was about time that I did another video for YouTube, and as I bought this iFlip, I thought that it would be great to be able to do it out in the garden and show you what's been happening during the summer. So what I'm going to do is do a little section here, and then I'm going to move down the garden and show you how the garden is this year. We've changed quite a lot of it, and so I'll show you what that's like now. So this is the first section of the garden that we created, and we've added quite a few things this year. This palm, for instance, is a new one. Well, I think it's a palm. I call it a palm anyhow. And then the sweet peas are done quite well. They're not as good as some other people's, but well, that's okay, because I had very bad time with them last year, but it's okay this year. Okay, one of the real great successes we think is this arch that we created here. It's on a little frame, and there's a wooden arch underneath it, and then this Russian vine has trailed all over the top of it. It's done fantastically well, and you need to keep clipping the top so we get a flatter top rather than allowing it to go mad. It's called mile a minute, and it certainly grows like crazy. Okay, one of the other things that I did this winter was to change the shape of this bed. It was pretty well straight last year, and now I've done it into a semicircle thing. And we've added roses. We have about 50 roses in there, which I think is a bit too many for this particular bed, but we wanted to create a big en masse, so it's been not bad this year. We keep deadheading, so we're getting new roses all the time, and we've got a few more coming on now, and they're looking really lovely. The other big thing we've done is put these poles in, so it's created a nice angle down to the point here, and then we've got all this stuff growing up it, so it's done not bad really. Again, we've got one Russian vine, which probably will cut that back, and so we'll probably trim that back in the winter, and then we'll add more interesting things like this clematis here, which is pretty lovely, beautiful colour, and so it's been a great success, and I think we just keep adding and adding to that. We've got these wonderful lilo things that we have bought, and we've spent most of the summer, because we've had a good summer, laying out here, and we're quite lucky because we're not overlooked, so that we can be viewed. What we've tried to create too, or the beginnings of a herbaceous border. So the idea is to spend money only on things that are going to come back, perennials that are going to come back each year. So that will hopefully save us keep buying more and more plants, because it is very expensive. So some of the stuff is in the wrong place, and some of it is still in the pots that I bought them in, but come the autumn I'll sort it all out and put the bigger stuff at the back, so that by next year hopefully it'll be much better. Okay, so this was a bit of a new section that we created, and we've moved the conifers from over that side to here, so we get a different more of a colour going on there. And the eucalyptus was over the other side, and have moved that, and that seems to have settled down quite well. And these lovely mallows, they're doing really well, so, and they're so beautiful. The lilies were supposed to be up here and like that, which is what it says on the from the garden centre that I bought it from, but there we are, that's all we've got, but they're still beautiful. Okay, and then again we have another arch here, which we've got some very nice ivies, and Kieran's planted another Russian vine, our favourite, on top, just to get it covered. Once it's covered, then we'll trim it back again, but the ivies seem to be doing really well. And then we come into the vegetable garden, which has done quite good. I've changed it quite a lot. But I intend to really alter it again. I think I'm going to do some raised beds, which means putting boards in here, and then raising the beds to about that height, and then filling it with all compost and soil. I think that will make everything much better, although it's okay. It's done quite well. Runner beans I put into pots this year. I don't think I'll probably do that again because they need a lot of watering, and probably I'll put them back into the ground again. Tomatoes are taking quite a while to get going. We've had a lot of sunshine, but not really enough to ripen them. These are the small hanging basket type ones, so they're doing quite well. And then the other ones over here are all green at the moment, but they'll probably ripen up. Okay, so I think that's about it for now, because otherwise I shall run out of time on YouTube. And I'll check in with you all later. Have fun and enjoy the rest of the summer. Bye.